They were like that, and then one of the fourth graders pulled us out of it. Guys, I need jigglers. I need you in your seat. Yes, super speed. Multiplication. Guys, I'm going to start the clock right now. Savannah's already passing out her stuff. For real. No, for real. I'm taking you guys, alright? So what? He did like all this shit out first. That's enough, guys. Thanks, EJ, for being loud. Hey, I like the way Andrea and Carlos and Amy, Victoria, are all off to a good start. Oh, you gave them more. Ready? Calm down. I'm done. There, it's good to go. EJ, I need you in your seat first. Let's roll. Is there one deleted scenes missed? No deleted scenes today. Oh. All right, jigglers, let's see. Four more. It took us 1 minute and 35 seconds to all be in our seats. That's better for you guys, but still you're in last place. Can we focus now? George, can we focus now? Everyone who's here was on time. Everyone is not here. We're missing Gina, correct? Yeah. Okay. Everyone's prepared, and does everyone have a pencil and is ready to be productive? Yes. Okay, Savannah. It is week 25. Please write your name and the week at the top of your user sheet right away.
How many weeks are there?
There are 37 weeks left in this, or 37 weeks in the school year. So you can figure out how many does that mean we have left.
Wait, what's week?
We're on week 25. There are 37 weeks. Alondra? If there are 37 weeks, no, not 10. Andrea? 12. Yep, we've got 12 weeks to go. All right? 12 weeks to go what? 12 weeks to go in the school year. Sorry guys, I forgot that this wasn't up. All right, let's take a minute to read it quietly to ourselves. And when I say quietly, I mean quietly to yourself, and then we'll read it together. Brandy, what's your question?
Me neither.
Looks weird.
It's dirty to me.
No, and it's not dirty. She said it can't see this.
Miss, does it go around China, Miss, the wall?
EJ, can you read it first? And that might answer your question.
Oh, the Great Wall of China.
EJ, no, I'm sorry. I meant read it quietly to yourself. Okay, Brady, can you read this problem for us nice and loud? Can you see okay? Okay, let's see. Someone, you can see okay? All right, Brady, go ahead. Nice and
The
loud.
Great Wall of China, which was built to protect the northern borders of the Chinese
Empire.
empire against the intruders, is composed of 3 major segments.
All right, pause right there, Brandy. Intruders. What's an intruder? Someone raise their hand and explain in your own words. What does it mean if someone's an intruder? Carlos.
A person who enters a place or something.
A person who enters a place, do they belong there?
No.
No.
It's like us entering to Europe and Europe entering to Spain, Spain to America.
Oh, but I don't know. We can go there, Carlos, without getting in trouble, though. We're welcome there. We're allowed to go, Daniel.
It's like me going to your house for no reason.
Without any permission.
Yeah,
That's
permission.
the key. Good, Daniel. Without permission. So an intruder is like sort of like an enemy, someone who comes in without permission. Good. Another word that Brandy read was segments. In this sentence, what's a better word for segments? Brandy?
Like,
Three what? Three major sections or parts?
yeah.
Could we say parts? Okay, so just so we understand before Brandy continues reading, that the Great Wall of China is divided into three separate parts. Brandy's going to tell us what those parts are right now. Go ahead, Brandy.
3,889 and 500
Good.
miles of wall. 223 and 5/10 miles of
Trenches.
and 1,387 and 28,000
Got it.
miles of neutral berries, including hills and rivers. How long is the Great Wall of China altogether?
Okay, good, Brandy. So we've got three parts to the Great Wall. But before we list our givens, let's start with our unknown. Terry, what's our unknown in this problem?
How long is the Great Wall of China altogether?
Absolutely. How long is the Great Wall of China altogether? Jigglers, do you hear any keywords in the unknown that Terry just read, George?
Altogether.
Altogether. Brianna, altogether usually tells us to do what? Add. Do you guys agree with her?
Yeah.
Okay. So it looks like we're going to be adding in this problem. Now that we know what this problem is about, what operation we're going to do, let's go to our givens. George?
3,889 and 500
Yep, that's miles of what?
of the wall.
Of the actual physical wall, this part. The part that's made of stone, the part that's man-made, okay? So that's 3,889 and 500 miles of man-made wall. What's the next part of the wall? Nathan?
223 and 5/10.
Yep. And what's that part? Trenches. Jigglers, can someone raise their hand and explain for me, in your own words, what is a trench? Daniel, what's a trench?
It's something that goes like into a deep valley.
Absolutely. Into a deep, what did you say?
Valley.
Valley? Okay, that's a good word for it. Like a pit or a hole in the earth. Very, very deep and usually pretty wide. Difficult to get across. So it's a barrier. Okay? And then the last segment of wall is what? Is it actually the wall?
Oh, nation.
Hills and rivers, right? So natural barriers like hills and rivers. EJ, what number goes with the natural barriers?
1,387 for
And?
and 28,000.
Thousands. Good. Miles of natural barriers. So, when the people of China were creating the Great Wall of China, thousands of years ago, there were parts of it that they had to make themselves. That's this part. But then these other two segments, the land provided them with them. The land provided them with trenches. The land provided them with hills and rivers. So they didn't have to do anything in those parts because there were already natural barriers. An enemy can't easily pass a trench or cross a trench. The enemy can't easily get over a hill or cross a river. So those geographical landforms came in handy. Picture Donna right now. Does Donna have any natural barriers?
Yes.
A valley?
A border.
We are in a valley. Yes? So are there mountains on either side of us?
No.
It's pretty flat, right?
And water comes in.
Why did it? Okay, because the Rio Grande Valley is located along the Rio Grande. But does it actually dip down? Are there mountains? When you drive north or south or east or west, are there mountains? No, it's pretty flat. But that's a good question. Why is it called a valley? It's because of the river valley. Brandy?
I was gonna ask. I was gonna say something that my dad's a truck driver
Uh-huh.
with my grandpa, and he goes to the fields and he picks up lots of stuff.
Uh-huh.
And he delivers also.
Okay.
And yeah, that's all I was saying.
Okay. Hills and rivers, natural barriers. But do we have hills, rivers, mountains, trenches around Donna?
Yeah.
No. So if we were going to create a wall, it would have to be a man-made wall for sure. Okay. Let's go to our sketch now. And jigglers, for our sketch and our equation, I'm going to divide it in half. I'm going to do my sketch on the bottom, my equation on the top. Any ideas for a sketch that's useful for this type of problem? Any ideas for a sketch that would be useful? Anyone have any ideas? Carlos, what's your idea?
The Great Wall of China.
So are we actually going to draw a wall?
Yes. No.
Yeah, a huge wall.
Okay.
You draw Chinese people on the wall. Like